Hey fans, this is Hero Star James popping in. Hey, City Hall and Mayor John Tory and the eyes of the law. Let the truth be told that before 2010, I didn't know anything. What I did know was I seen Tom Scholes somewhere before, and that was on Goldwyn when I was 10 years old. And yet I wasn't totally aware of Tom Scholes following me around. I wasn't sure about if he was at Tracks 5 when I was there working part-time, trying to line myself up some real paying work and maybe save up some money and all that sort of jazz. And see, all my mom's friends were gay, so that made me gay friendly and very comfortable in the gay community and gay scene. And yep, I totally wasn't aware about Tom Scholes and all this BS. But after the fire, when I woke up and seen Tom Scholes standing at the foot of my bed, along with John Terry, along with a man that used to bartend in Pickering. I'm not sure of his name, but I seen him in Pride. I think it was last year, give or take. Yep. I wasn't aware of any of the ongoing crap. All I know was I was in the hospital for 9 weeks, almost 10. Back in 2010 I went in, I got out January 12th, a day before my birthday of January 11th. Yep. 2011, January 11th. Well, it's hard to say that fast, but that's the truth. The day before my birthday is when I got out. And I knew I was a medium, but not that I've ever used my gifts or anything, but my psychic gifts and stuff like that, I was still trying to learn it, like in my notes, but I don't know, people that have my gifts can sort of understand, relate, but I don't know, maybe I can feel things others can't, I don't know, but feel warm, present, dark and cold. It's hard to explain it really, let alone try and learn it and understand it, but what I do know is that the three parties for the last 6 years, 724, played with my gift that I was born with. And like in my notes, and like I've said before, that there's going to be times when the eyes of the law and the pros are going to need all the helping hand that they can get, including mine. And they played all these BS games for the last 6 years, 724, and chances are, I don't know about me understanding my gifts and being able to tell what's real, what's fake. No idea, because you know why, Mr. Mayor John Tory in City Hall? And I've said this before. The eyes of the law, dark side, good side, I don't know, but Tom Scholes and Musho and crew. See, they had older women dressing up like young girls from behind, and young girls dressing up like older women from behind. So not that I was trying to look at the young girls or whatnot, but there was really no logic there. Explain that to me. Dressing up young girls to look like older women from behind, and older women, well, to look like young girls. Not that I was ever looking at young girls in my teen years, yes, but adult years and all that, no. I look out for the well-being, and yep, old school, eyes of the law and all that, you should know. Drunks and junkies and all that, they're usually a bad mix, and yep, sometimes if you get a funny reading or your gut tells you that slime ball is up to no good, and yep, chances are he may be following that young one, so you sort of keep an eye out. Not that you're trying to be nosy or whatnot, but yep. As a law, you should know a lot better than me. I ain't trying to be rude, but yep. I totally wasn't aware of a lot of the situation. Till 2010, and until Tom Scholes, John Terry, and like I said, the bartender that used to work in Pickering, staying at the foot of my bedside. Two other men, I can't remember the names, or didn't really know them that well, but yeah, I'm trying to think of who else was there, but anyways, this was all inhumane and unnecessary for a bunch of pros. Like I said, 2012. Let's sit down and talk. I didn't know why and what was going on, but yeah. And yep, what I do know 100%, every time I was cleaning up Church Street before the fire, yep, Tom Scholes was either across the street or a few feet away from me with a cell phone, keeping notes or whatever the case was, maybe. But Tom Scholes, I guess he thought he owned me or I was his property, but hell no. And see, if things would have been on a different foot and different hand if I was into men, and if Tom Scholes wasn't a pig and slime ball, chances are, who knows, if there was chemistry and a spark. There never was, and like I said, if Tom Scholes wasn't a pig and slime ball, if the shoe and things were different, if I was into men, then maybe, but yep, being a pig and slime ball, no. And I got a few things that are simple, just like everybody else. If you ain't showered and you ain't clean and you got funky odors, I ain't touching you and you ain't touching me. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there like that, just like me. Just like having bad breath. Sometimes you can't help it, but you're out all day and you gotta be clean. That's sexy and that's attractive. If you can't take care of yourself and you got bad body odor and all that sort of stuff, dead turn off and disgusting. And yep, there should be a bylaw. In the summertime, people should wear deodorant, especially on public transit, because a lot of times people with bad BO don't wear deodorant, and yep, unpleasant for anyone using public transit. For what it's worth. Love and peace.